Welcome back, hunters. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to monsterhunterrise, where it's a fantastic day, isn't it, gents? So you might be wondering, looking right off the bat, what the heck is with the armor? Well, I'm going to show you right now once again. So we're starting into the high rank stuff. Again, this is the whole new sort of series, and there's a few things I want to start with. The first being the armor, which has the Kimura gear normal, and then the Nahabra head and legs. The reason being, those give us recoil down level 3. No, excuse me. My throat there a bit. And then the build almost has, like, on its own, a level 5 for critical eye, which is to help offset the Rampage light bowgun we've got. Now, although it says minus 30 here in the affinity, the status is actually only minus or negative 5 for affinity. And think of the Rampage guns almost like how the Safijiva Safijiva weapons were in Iceborne. Because you can actually, like, the Rampage slots build up and expand what this weapon can do. Like, the bowgun's a bit different because of how their ammos are, but you can see I went for the attack boost, which then followed into attack surge, normal, fire effect 1, stuff like that. So I'm going to take you guys to the smithy, and one other neat thing we'll show off too is that you can actually give the weapon itself a pigment. Like, when I previewed it, I think last episode, you saw that it was red. I actually changed it to a teal, and you have full range of customization on what color you want to see that having. But let's just start with how it kind of works, per se. So, like, when you first get the weapon, or when I first got it, you have a choice of, I guess, 3, like, main trees to go into. I decided to go for the attack boost, although it's not really that high, so it might have actually been better to... You know what, I'm going to switch over to affinity boost. And then, yeah, that only has the attack surge to it, which gave plus... Actually, hang on. So does that mean that... I think that was the only option I had, but that makes me feel like I didn't have a... I need to check and see right now. Does the Rampage bowgun come with negative 30? It doesn't, so that was just something that is almost like forced in at this stage. Okay, that's interesting. I guess try to offset it. But then there's, you can kind of spec into an ammo type for it, you can spec into an element type, and then rapid fire of what you want. Rapid fire, I'm guessing, if we change that out for, like, the pierce effect, it would actually be rapid fire pierce as what we have here. Having the attack surge there is weird. I didn't realize that you would get the negative 30 for it, so yeah, we'll stick with the affinity boost on that, because that will actually put us down to only negative 1, I think. Yeah, negative 1 affinity on the weapon. Okay, but we're going to try using that a little bit, and we're probably going to look at doing one of the quests to unlock the last of the switch skills for the light bowgun today, too. So for everything here, we got to go and do stuff in the hub. Oh, I just have to talk to her quickly. Who are you? Ayame, that's it.
It's you.
Ah, thanks, Vis. Gave Master Hamon the egg you delivered, and he was pretty pleased. I still can't believe it, but he actually went and made an egg hammer. Apparently some other region already did it first. Too bad, guess it wasn't so new and original after all. But I think that someone else actually had the same crazy idea. Anyway, if you want one, you know where to get one now. Yeah, so that was just something I did on the side to get that out of the way. Oh, I have to have a drink soon. But anyway, yeah, what we're going to do today... After saying hello to lovely Hinoa, we are going to go for one of... learning the light bowgun. Here we are. Yeah, so Path Light Bowgun Master is paid by the Great Baggi and the Great Wroggi. Sly and agile combat is full potential for new hit and run tactics for this weapon. So we'll go after this, see what we unlock different, because what we have left for the switch skill is actually going to change the sliding burst shot we've got. So I'm kind of curious what else we might be able to replace it with. As for the Donko, I guess we'll just kind of do... we'll do something easy like that. And we'll let this cinematic play out a couple of times in this new series. And also, let's get a drink. Okay, so hopefully that's to throw it a little more hydrated, making hunting a bit easier. And now that we're all fed, we'll head right in for a brand new hunt. You know, I feel like I actually got my hunter carried over from World and Iceborne pretty well. Well, except for the top hat. Although that's just temporary until we get some new armor to replace it. And I think we'll actually maybe look at getting the Great Wroggi set again, because it had a lot of nice skills built into it as a light or a low rank set. The evade distance really comes in handy as a gunner. Alright, so let's just get that. We'll use the normal 2 because that's our rapid fire, kind of see how that goes. And get right into things. And I can't remember what I have as the switch skills. Okay, so I did actually... I think once I'm a little further in high rank, or actually maybe even this episode after this hunt, I'm going to switch to use the fanning ball. Just because, like, the damage buff is kind of nice to get. Ow. But the only thing is, the extra evasive capability of going vertical with the fanning bolt is really helpful against certain monsters and their attacks. Like Goss Rag with the sweeper beam, Mizutsune's is another one. I think there's another one that has a sweeper that can be hard to avoid. Just trying to think of what it might be. Ooh. I do have to be careful, because with this being high rank, these guys do hit a bit harder. Oof, and they definitely like teaming up with some of their ranged attacks on us. Ah, shoot. I figure we'll get rid of Wroggi, just because that poison is probably more dangerous, or at least more potent in high rank. Ow. Of course, I was trying to avoid it, and then I basically get slammed by it. At least they are beating the crap out of each other a bit more. Ow. And then, one thing about the quick step is the evade distance really helps it out because you actually lose a bit of your ground that your dodge normally covers. Ow. Oh, Lord. Okay, I gotta stop getting myself into stupid situations like that. Like, that's one of the problems about the bursting shot, is how long you're stuck in an animation after you've done it, or after you've used it. You can try dodging out of, well, not really out of it, but after it. Ah, frick. Come on. Oh, finally we got a Wyvern Ride off. I was wondering what's taking so long to get this. Okay, and then if we can get Great Baggi to use it back on Wroggi, that should sit us pretty well. And then I also, you know, one thing that I should have done and really need to try properly doing is just separating them and using the fence. Ooh, actually, we put Wroggi right to sleep. Not that I really have anything I can, like, use to take advantage of that. One problem with the Rampage light bowgun at this stage is I don't think it really has the damage across the ammo types to warrant its use that much. And now we can just use this in reverse.
Let's do this. That's one. Be careful. Next.
No, actually, we got to pull off Mountain Punisher just before, I guess, it registered that Wroggi was taken down. Okay, so I don't think I have any means of actually, like, stunning them. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I do have the gate, so you know what? I might just bring him over. There we go. Ah, shoot. It's kind of stupid that you need the three bugs in order to get over the gate, even though you can run right up it to the very top. Oh, how did you? Okay. Oh, frick. And there's not even one over. And the gate does not seem to really last that long either. Or the fence, or whatever you want to call it. You know what? Hopefully the body won't disappear on us, but I also don't know how long they stick around. Okay, you know what? If that's the case, let me try to quickly... Where's the... There we go. Okay, yeah, that stayed down, so I can properly get the carbs I want off. Actually, I don't even see another wire... I thought there was supposed to be wire bugs somewhere down here just to give you the, third one. Huh. Okay, well, at least we got some materials. And then the gate, again, it doesn't really last that long. Oh. And then from up here... Yeah, I'm going to get the second one, because I have a feeling even with one from this height... Oh, no. Yeah, see, like, you can go over like that, so it's... Nice burst shot to its head. Oh! That was actually surprisingly quick compared to Wroggi. I guess maybe Wroggi had more health of the two? Huh. Well, either way, we'll definitely take it. And that will give us the last switch skill, and we can see what the light bowgun gets. It's hard to say what it's going to be like. Like, I gotta admit, I do really like this just because it gives gunners a proper way to work at tail cuts. Like, it might not be the best at it, but say you and a person who likes using hammer and hunting horns teams up. You can actually help get that tail off, where I don't think the hammers or hunting horns... Maybe they have a switch skill that can do slicing damage, but just kind of makes you a little bit more versatile as light bowgun, which I think is kind of the biggest thing of the light bowgun, is the versatility of them. They can do status, they can do elementals, they can do raw. You can just do anything with them, really.
Good.
I look so stupid with the frickin' top hat, but I love that it gets you so much recoil down. Yeah, so a few items here, and we got... no, those are only rarity 4, so... Unfortunately, we didn't get... I wonder if there is a super, like, new rare. There might be, but... Whatever the case, we at least got that down, and we got Elemental Reload. Okay, we gotta read up on this and see what that's about. But yeah, now that we're not watching through the cinematics, there's not going to be as much, like, I think, dialogue to go through. I think this is going to just zoom forward for the high rank stuff. Okay, so you actually don't have anything to say. Well, let me see about what the reload is. Reload touch using a special... Oh, wait, this doesn't replace anything! You can use this in conjunction! So, it just... This is interesting. I thought it would have given you something that replaces the slide and the burst, but it seems like this just... I guess we're going to have to do elemental bow gunning. And do we have time for anything else this episode?
Welcome to the hub.
Hello, Minoto. A pleasure to see you as always. Yeah, I guess we'll do that to try for the advanced armor sphere there. Is there anything I know of that's super weak to... Ooh, you know what? I know what Khezu's weak to. We'll try using the... I know I have a... I think the Rathlos like bowgun's the one we'll try because it has the fire rapid fire on it. Yeah, there you are. Just stock that up, buy the ammo quickly, then we'll head right on out. Okay, yeah, might as well get some pierces while we can. This isn't going to probably be able to do it on its own. I don't think I've actually had a hunt yet where it's been able to just use a single ammo type takedown. It's always taken a bit more, so... We'll sort that, and then we'll eat and head on out. You know what, let me just go with the usual for that. And then we've already seen this this episode, so we'll just wrap it up and head on out. Okay.
How can I help you?
And then after this, we'll maybe see about a quick peek at the gear, or we might preview everything. Maybe to save on time, I'll preview everything once we kind of have the urgent opened up, and then I can always go back and we can preview and say, what do we want to take for this? Night of the Khezu. I was out fishing, everything dark and gloomy, when suddenly down flew a Khezu, slimy and gooey. Horrified to find there were... Oh, so much for finishing that off. But yeah, maybe what I'll do, instead of gearing myself up right away, I'll work at clearing the quests out, get everything all done, and then I can just farm the gear kind of on my own. And then that way, I kind of have... I just basically want to be able to play the game more, and because of how long uploads take and everything, I've had to really slow down with how I normally would have played through Rise. Like, it's the middle of April, and this came out on March 26th, and I'm still only just starting into high-rank quests. The sacrifices I make for little outcome, huh? I was hoping Rise would have been a more popular series on the channel, but it is what it is. You just gotta go with the flow of it. Ah, shoot. Okay, well, we're pretty close to the caves anyway, and I figured I'd just get us a little bit of a boost. Help us out. So I wonder what the elemental reload is going to be like. Is it just going to be like a different animation, or are we not going to notice much of a difference at all? Because at least with the quick step evade, you do notice that the evasion is different. You're basically shuffling forward a bit. I'm going to go after him after I get the shiny. I mean, let's take every opportunity we can to get some free stuff, right? Uh-oh. Okay, so Ooh, that... I don't know if that's a noticeable... See, I don't know if that really is a noticeable difference for, like, the amount of damage that it does. I guess maybe it's... Well, I guess probably it's more just like a passive always there, so it's not something you can track too easily. Over here. That's it. Ow. I really should try dodging out of that. Okay, so it slows the reload down, and yeah, I don't really have a baseline to know how much or how powerful the ammo is without using it.
Incoming!
And we'll just use a Meg Potion, get ourselves all the way up. Oh, that's... Okay, the reload might be a lot worse if you don't know the timing of it. And nobody's going to help me up? Oh, thank you. God, I think I got spoiled in a low rank with them, like, helping out immediately when something hit you. Okay. Yeah, you just do that, because that is such a nice attack we can easily make use of. And kind of one of the funny things about, like, using the switch, the switch skills, or like the silk bind attacks, or whatever you want to call them, you can negate the reload deficit of elemental reload just by using them. Like, just like that, we can reload and get that little damage boost. I think we do, at least. Maybe not, because we're not doing more damage. At least it doesn't seem like it does it. Okay, so Khezu's going to go on the run somewhere. Atta girl. Thank you, Ashley. Let's just see maybe about trying to get the buff from these guys, and then we'll head after them. Thank you, squids, very much. Yeah, I gotta admit, I'm not as much of, like... The bigger numbers can be nice, but I think I like the style more of... I'm more versatility, or able to adapt much easier. Like, how long the reload locks you in could really be problematic for the light bowgun. I mean, as you saw, Khezu's really slow wind-up still caught us with the... Yes, we're doing about... I mean, I don't think it's too bad damage, just around the 24 or so. We can actually chain 2 of those in a row. I gotta be careful, or I'm going to be really cocky and get us into trouble. Yeah! Okay, I gotta not do just standard reloads. They take way too long. I gotta admit, though, like, mixing it up with the fanning maneuver does make you feel, ooh, pretty nice and stylish. Okay, there's a wire bug. So, you know what? I'm thinking if we get this next attack off, that might be a wyvern ride, and then we can get the extra bash into a wall. There we go. And let's introduce you to the wall, Mr. Khezu. Oh, let's also introduce you over to this one here. Oh, you like the other better? We'll take you right back. And let's not leave this one out over here either. Oh, wait, what? I thought I did. Okay, maybe I just didn't quite get it in. I forgot. Yeah, it's punished me every single time I've tried doing the standard reload. Oh wow, I don't know how I managed to dodge through that roar. I don't think I'll be taking the elemental reload with me. I just feel like if I forget, it really makes me way too vulnerable, and you take some nasty hits in. Like, Khezu is usually such a trivial fight as a light bowgunner because you are so mobile and able to avoid the attacks, but if you're locked into the reload animation, I did it again. I gotta stop doing that. Oh yeah, we're going to definitely have to upgrade our arsenal too, because, like, this is already all of our rapid fire flaming taken care of, almost all of our piercing flaming shot, and he's not even weak yet. I know this is only the low-rank Rathlow's bowgun as far as I can upgrade at the moment, but I'm still kind of hoping it would be a bit more capable than this. And unfortunately, it seems like the elemental piercing also is really weird depending on which monsters you use it against. Like, Khezu, we're getting 3 procs per round. Not too bad. But larger monsters like Anjanath, you basically only seem to get the 3 at most as well. And it's weird when you think of how big Anjanath is, and also, like, how long of a monster he is, too. Khezu's kinda short stubby, so I can see the procs only making so much use of them. But if you shoot right down an Anjanath tail, you'd imagine you would be able to get more procs off. Ow. I shouldn't have tried that. Why did I do something so dumb? I gotta admit, at least the cats, or Runa's got my back for sure. Okay, so that is the signal that Khezu is uncapturable. We should see the, symbol pop up fairly soon that he's going to be, weak. God, everything that locks you into animations really just keeps punishing me, doesn't it?
Job.
Ooh, nice work, Runa. I gotta admit, the Endemic Life Barrage has really been helpful. Ah, damn it. I thought I was dodging back away from the burst shot. Okay, you shouldn't have too much more fight left in you. I think I got her out of the paralysis with that shot. I don't know for sure. There we go. You're limping now. How you doing, Ashley? Okay, looks like you're holding up okay. I think it's one of the pieces of gear that I got her. Basically gives her like a... I'm trying to remember what it's called in like Iceborne. It's like a health augmenter. There was something you could get onto, like, as a weapon augment. If you attacked, you would actually get HP or healed back from the damage you do. I just can't remember the name of it off the top of my head right now. But yeah, so far for the elemental reload, I'm not sure how well I find it. I think it locks me in way too much for what I like as, like, gameplay style. I like being more fluid and dynamic with what I can do. Rather than getting stuck into animations and being unable to, like, respond to a situation. Ooh, Runa. Excellent. It takes a while before she puts the trap down, but it's nice just to get a free one out. Although Khezu wants to spam out the ranged move. Oh, actually, I'm surprised he's able to change the angle on that a little bit. It's more dangerous than I gave it credit for. Oh, actually, I think that's the first time we've seen Khezu on the ceiling in the game. Ooh. But we can also knock him right off. Gotta love being a gunner with stuff like that you can do. Right into the trap. There we go. Last shot right in the face. I gotta remember, I'm definitely going to be changing out the reload. I don't think it's worth it given, again, just how much it locks you in for it. It might be different as you get further in the game and then the elemental numbers, like, ramp up more, but yeah, I don't think the elemental reload is going to be helpful for my way of playing. Oh, but we will use the lantern squids. Of course, the one that would heal us is the one we didn't quite get. I still want to get you. You can't get away from us. There we go. So that was our first high-rank Khezu. Not that dangerous, it's just that my stupidity cost us a lot of health.
Hold on.
So I'm definitely going to be taking that off, and then I'm going to switch to using the fanning bolt more, because again, I like the evasive capabilities more of that. And I think it'll be helpful to save us some hits in this rank of quest too. Yeah, so I actually got quite a few rewards for that. Take everything back. Okay. Their level went up. Not too shabby, I suppose. And time-wise, I did run a bit long, but I mean, it's Monster Hunter Rise. We're going to have fun with it. If we're already this far along, let's go and actually browse the gear that we can make. As well as also just stop by and use the lottery quickly.
I've got some great bargains.
I got a few things. And the melding pot. Is there anything new I can make? Not right now. Okay, so I won't try anything there.
Have a look around.
Okay, so let's look. Khezu gives you focus, recovery. It might not be that bad of a set, actually. Like, the thunder attack would work with this, like, bowgun to give you some more damage there. But focus, we don't have anything that uses that, so it's probably better for hammer, bow, maybe stuff like that. Oh, hello, rapid fire up. Seems like bowgun rapid fire. Now that's a set I'm definitely picking up. What's ammo up?
Take all the time you need.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that we're definitely picking up. Oh, wait a minute. That looks a bit different than the... Let me see the... Oh, no, it is the same. I guess I just haven't really seen the Baggi armor because I haven't used it that much, but yeah, the Wroggi, it's gonna be worth it alright. Ooh. Well, the Bird Wyvern gem might be hard to come by, but no, the rest of those skills are fantastic for a set, so... Cowboy Gunner's coming back with a vengeance! As for the weapons... Oh, we can actually upgrade the Khezu right now. And yeah, it sends it up to 140, and gives you... Still keeps just the Thunder Rapid Fire. You know what, let's do it, just so that way we have that opened up. And... Actually, if I go after Tetranodon... Where did I get the Torrent Sacks from? That's a good question. Where did I get those from? Because I don't know what I've hunted that had those drop. I haven't hunted Royal Ludroth yet. I did do a couple of Lagombi hunts just in order to actually make the Rampage Light Bowgun, but I will still do another Lagombi on camera. Oh. What the hell. Let's upgrade it, I suppose. God, you were such a letdown of a surprise, I gotta be honest. Yeah, I need the 2 Lagombi ears, so I just made that, or just hunted those quickly to get that. I don't know how I got the Torrent Sacks, though. Unless maybe they were materials from the Rampage. Yeah, I really don't know. But we will leave this episode of Monster Hunter Rise right here. I mean, the Chimera Gentleman set, which is, I guess, what I'll call this, was only around for 1 episode, but I think you guys can understand easily why it's going to be replaced. But, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, be sure to give us a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, be sure to leave them in the comments right down below. I always try to respond as soon as I can to any questions or feedback on the channel. Until I catch you all next video, those survivors and hunters alike, please remember as always to take care, stay alive, and happy hunting.